Firefighters faced dangerously windy weather Tuesday as they struggled to keep the nation's largest wildfire from advancing toward a Northern California city, while a portrait of devastation emerged in a small mountain community hit by another inferno. Winds spawned by the arrival of a new weather system Monday afternoon pushed the monstrous Dixie fire to within about 8 miles of Susanville, population about 18,000, while to the southeast, a small blaze called the Calder Fire exploded through Grizzly Flats, a town of about 1,200. Very few homes were left standing in Grizzly Flats, where streets were littered with downed power lines and poles. Houses were reduced to smoldering ash and twisted metal, with only chimneys rising above the ruins. A post office and elementary school were also destroyed. 2 people with serious or severe injuries were airlifted to hospitals from the Grizzly Flats area, fire officials said. At the Dixie Fire, numerous resources were put into the Susanville area, where residents were warned to be ready to evacuate, said Mark Brunton, an operations section chief. It's not out of play, and the next 24 hours are going to be crucial to watch as to what the fire is going to do there, he told an online briefing. To the east, spot fires became established south of the small community of Janesville, which had been ordered evacuated. Some structures were lost. Their images captured by the Associated Press showed a home consumed by flames, but a surge of firefighters was able to herd the fire around the majority of the town, Brunton said. The Dixie Fire is the largest of nearly 100 major wildfires burning across more than a dozen western states that have seen historic drought and weeks of high temperatures and dry weather that have left trees, brush and grasslands as flammable as tinder. Climate change has made the U.S. West warmer and drier in the past 30 years and will continue to make the weather more extreme and wildfires more destructive, according to scientists. Susanville is the seat of Lassen County and the largest city that the Dixie Fire, named for the road where it started, has approached since it broke out last month. The former Sierra Nevada logging and mining town has 2 state prisons, a nearby federal lockup and a casino. Ash fell from the advancing fire, and a police statement urged residents to be alert and be ready to evacuate if the fire threatens the city. The weather forecast prompted Pacific Gas and Electric to warn that it might cut off power to 48,000 customers in parts of 18 California counties Tuesday evening through Wednesday to prevent new fires that could be sparked by wind damage to power lines. The Dixie Fire has scorched more than 940 square miles in the northern Sierra Nevada and southern Cascades since it ignited on July 13 and eventually merged with a smaller blaze. It's less than a third contained. Investigations are continuing, but PG&E has notified utility regulators that the Dixie and Fly fires may have been caused by trees falling into its power lines. The Dixie Fire began near the town of Paradise, which was devastated by a 2018 wildfire ignited by PG&E equipment during strong winds. 85 people died. Ongoing damage surveys have counted more than 1,100 buildings destroyed, including 630 homes, and more than 16,000 structures remain threatened. Numerous evacuation orders were in effect. The Calder Fire started Saturday in El Dorado County and remained small until winds fueled its growth to about 10 square miles, 26 square kilometers. About 2,500 people were under evacuation orders and warnings, said Chris Vestal, a fire spokesman. Only a handful of firefighters remained in the town Tuesday, extinguishing residual fires. Authorities confirmed structures were destroyed and damaged in Grizzly Flats and 2 other area communities, but Vestal said he could not say how many were affected as it was not safe for inspectors. They're worried about trying to put out the fire or save homes, he said. He said 1 person was injured in the fire. He did not provide additional details. Tommy Christner, 36, said she and her family left their Grizzly Flats home late Monday when they got the notice to evacuate. She and her husband started packing earlier in the day and got their 3 children, 20 chickens, 3 ducks, 2 cats, 2 hamsters, a dog and a rabbit out. 1 cat, Minion, was lost and didn't make it out with them, she said.